Hello everyone, how are you? Here to give you the match results for the last Raw before WrestleMania Backlash, May 10th, 2021. Let's talk about the Champions Raw game. Your current United States Champion Sheamus finally went one-on-one against Alberto Carrillo. It was non-title. That was upsetting. This whole feud for the past 3-4 weeks has been over the United States Championship. That title should have been on the line. Very good match. I enjoyed it. Action-packed, folks. You gotta see this match. Alberto did a nice springboard off the ropes, arm drag takedown on Sheamus. He did a nice suicide dive, knocking Sheamus into the barricade. Sheamus grabbed a hold of Alberto and threw him over the barricade by the timekeeper's table there. He went for the top rope, white noise, Sheamus did, and Alberto countered into Hurricanrana. Then Alberto did a sunset flip powerbomb to the outside onto Sheamus, but Sheamus landed on top of Alberto Carrillo. Just the ending of that, it didn't look good. Like all that weight of Sheamus just landing on Alberto. The referee called for the match. They quickly checked on Alberto Carrillo, but they awarded the win to Sheamus. It should have been like no contest. I don't know why they declared Sheamus the winner. Hopefully Alberto Carrillo's okay. Hopefully this Sunday at WrestleMania Backlash, they'll fight in the game for the United States title. Your Raw Tag Team Champions were in action. AJ Styles almost teamed up to face, with Elias and Jackson Ryker, to face the New Day, Matt Riddle, and Randy Orton. Riddle and Elias started off. Riddle quickly applied an armbar on the Elias, who quickly got out of it, tagged in Jackson Ryker. Matt Riddle took him down for a few takedowns. He tagged in Omos. And Omos tossed Matt Riddle across the ring a few times and headbutted him. And then Riddle tagged in Randy Orton. I was getting excited for this. Orton and Omos, then commercials. That's the worst time to put commercials on right there. I didn't seem to hook up, and they really didn't get a chance to do much during the match, Orton and Omos. Again, AJ Styles got his butt handed to him by the New Day. I don't know what it is. Like, they're making AJ Styles look like he cannot physically defeat the New Day one-on-one or in tag matches. The New Day always has his number. At one point, they had AJ Styles outside the ring, and they were dragging him by his feet outside the ring, which distracted Omos. Elias had a nice 2 back-to-back spine busters on Xavier Woods. And just the impact. And you could tell Xavier Woods' back was in pain. The camel clutch from Jackson Ryker. Woods got out of it. He tagged in Matt Riddle, who quickly went to do some kicks to Elias. Elias stopped him. Started throwing some punches in the corner. Everybody started doing moves. Orton had made the tag. And he waited until the right time. And he RKO'd Elias, who was the legal man, to get the 1-2-3. And after the match, he just decided to RKO the New Day. Before your Raw Women's Champion Rhea Ripley faced Asuka, Asuka was already in a match with Mandy Rose, Dana Brooke against Charlotte Flair and your Women's Tag Team Champions Nia Jax, Shayna Baszler. This is why I did not like this match. 3 reasons. 1, Charlotte Flair recently, a few months ago, was teaming up with Asuka to face Nia Jax, Shayna Baszler. A couple weeks ago, Charlotte Flair was against Nia Jax, Shayna Baszler. Now that she's teaming up with him. Secondly, it wasn't all that good of a match. And thirdly, Alexa Bliss came out. And she pulled like old Papa Shango fame back in the day. Remember Papa Shango, a.k.a. the Godfather? We used to do curses on people. I guess she did it to Shayna Baszler. Shayna Baszler was rash, and all of a sudden her legs gave out from under her, and she couldn't get back up. It was just stupid and lame to see. Asuka tagged in, hit a knee strike, won the match. Charlotte Flair got her way, and Asuka, who already wrestled, had to face your Raw Women's Champion Rhea Ripley one-on-one. Non-title. It was a good match. I enjoyed it, except there was a couple mess-ups. Like at one point, Asuka went for a cold breaker. I don't know if she messed up or Rhea Ripley messed up, but it did not look at all. Eventually, Asuka did hit the cold breaker on Rhea Ripley. There was another point where Asuka went for a move, and with Rhea Ripley, and it kind of slipped in the ring, and then they quickly, got rebalanced. Rhea Ripley got Asuka trapped in a corner, folks, and she did a shoulder tackle the holy crap out of her in the corner. Asuka started firing back with nice backswing haymaker punches and elbow shots. Rhea Ripley big boot her down. They got to fight outside the ring, and Asuka ran off the announce table and hit the hip attack. And then she threw Rhea Ripley back to the ring, went for another hip attack. Rhea Ripley blocked it and hit Riptide for the 1-2-3 to get the win. Your last champion Raw that had a match. Your WWE champion, the almighty Bobby Lashley, with MVP at ringside, faced Drew McIntyre one-on-one. Great match. As soon as that bell rung, Bobby Lashley quickly went for the Master Lock submission. Drew McIntyre powered out of it. Lashley hit Shelton Benjamin's version of Pay Dirt. Got a 2 count. Drew McIntyre just started hitting nice body shots right to Bobby Lashley and the power suplexed him. It was a hard-hitting match, folks. You gotta watch this match. Lashley slammed Drew into a ring post, like, really hard. Drew countered a spear, tossed him into the corner. Then he hit 2 overhead suplexes. Lashley kicked out. Drew McIntyre hit the Future Shock DDT, and Lashley kicked out of that. Drew McIntyre hit the Claymore kick on Bobby Lashley, and then just like last week, this time it's Braun Strowman that interfered. The prior week before, it was Drew McIntyre that interfered. The match got thrown out because Braun Strowman running power slam Drew McIntyre, I don't know how many times. He ran a power slam Bobby Lashley. At one point, he won in power slam Lashley right through a barricade outside the ring. I cannot wait to see this triple threat match. I'm looking forward to that. Let me know below if you're looking forward to the triple threat match between Braun Strowman, Drew McIntyre, and Bobby Lashley for the WWE Championship. The other matches happened on Raw. Former Raw Tag Team Champions collided. Shelton Benjamin against Cedric Alexander. Before this match started, Shelton Benjamin said to Cedric Alexander, "I'm going to whoop your ass, boy," and he did. Somewhat. He kept going for pay dirt, and Cedric Alexander kept countering it. Cedric had a nice leap-up drop kick. Caught Shelton right in the face, and then he did the old Shawn Michaels lip-up. Shelton Benjamin did a nice clothesline. Cedric Alexander grabbed a hold of Shelton's leg and hit the Dragon Screw takedown. Then he started targeting the knee, leg area of Shelton Benjamin. He applied a heel lock to it. Kept stomping on it. Shelton reversed the heel lock into a sharpshooter. That was cool to see. Cedric did a suicide dive through the middle rope, knocking Shelton into the barricade. Then he went to do it again, and Shelton caught him coming with a knee right to the face. That was amazing to see. Cedric had the match won, but he started trash talking Shelton Benjamin, saying, like, "I'm better than you. I'm in my prime. You're past your prime." Shelton got a hold of him, hit the T-bone suplex out of nowhere for the 1-2-3. I have not seen him use that finisher. I think the last time he used it when he was with Chad Gable on SmackDown as a tag team. Like, I like that finisher of his. I hope there's a rematch between these two. I just wish it would have went 10, 15 more minutes, and then it did. I'm just very upset that the Hurt Business is broken up over this. But I think you might see Cedric Alexander go back to the Hurt Business, maybe. What do you think? Let me know below if you think Cedric's going to get his way back into the Hurt Business with Lashley and MVP. The last match on Raw. A rematch from last week. Johnny Drip Drip, a.k.a. John Morrison, faced Damian Priest one-on-one. Miz was at ringside. There was a stipulation of this match. Whoever won this match gets to pick the stipulation when Damian Priest versus The Miz this Sunday at WrestleMania Backlash. Amazing match, folks. You gotta watch this match. It was really great. These guys put on a kick fest. Like, Damian Priest hit a nice top rope roundhouse kick, which just floored Morrison. Morrison had a nice cartwheel into a Shining Wizard kick. Both guys had a kick combos on each other. It was just really good, very good match. Morrison countered a choke slam into a roll up, but The Miz had tried to help him, which backfired. The referee was able to get the free count in time. Damian Priest blocked a move of John Morrison's and hit the swing and neck breaker for the 1-2-3. And then after the match, he hit another swing and neck breaker onto John Morrison for the 1-2-3. And his stipulation is, at WrestleMania Backlash, he would face The Miz in a lumberjack match. So there you have it, folks. I was impressed with Raw this week. There was hardly not a whole lot of talking, but all these matches, there was a lot of match time between them, which I like to see. You definitely got to watch Sheamus versus Alberto Carrillo, folks. You got to see Shelton Benjamin versus Cedric Alexander. Damian Priest and Johnny Drip Drip is a really great match to see. If you like seeing people kick the crap out of each other. Lashley and McIntyre, man, those two guys were just like two 18-wheelers just going at it. Oscar, Rhea Ripley, the 6-1 tag match, Jinder Mahal and Jeff Hardy, you can just sleep through those. The 8-man tag was good as well. There you have it, folks. And now on to the answer. The Superstar Trivia answer was the show-off, Dolph Ziggler. That's who I was talking about. Stay tuned for my SmackDown review, because there will be other Superstar Trivia coming up, and it's going to be for a Wonder Master this time. One of my all-time favorites. Stay safe, everybody. Too sweet. Bye.